Most people think spiritual teachers only show us how to transcend desire. But in Vedic astrology, there's a teacher whose job is something completely different. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Venus, called Shukra in Sanskrit, is called the Guru of the Asuras, and what this ancient wisdom means for your life today. Because while Jupiter teaches us what we should do, Venus teaches us something equally important: how to understand what we actually want. In the classical texts, Shukra is the teacher of the Asuras, not demons as they're often mistranslated, but the older gods who embody power, desire, and material mastery. Unlike Jupiter, who teaches Dharma and cosmic order, Venus teaches through experience. If you've ever noticed that your deepest wisdom about love came not from books, but from actually loving someone, you're experiencing Venus as teacher. The mythology tells us that Shukra possessed the secret of resurrection. He could bring the dead back to life. This points to Venus's most profound quality, the capacity for renewal through desire itself. But here's where it gets interesting. Venus doesn't teach us to suppress desire or transcend it. Venus teaches us to understand desire from within. When Venus is strong in your chart, you naturally ask the right questions. What do I genuinely love? What brings real satisfaction? Where does beauty actually lead me? This isn't inferior to Jupiter's moral teaching, it's different wisdom. Many people need to fully explore desire before they become interested in what lies beyond it. Venus accompanies that journey without judgment. In your birth chart, Venus reveals how love, beauty, and pleasure want to manifest through you. Where Venus sits shows where life asks you to create beauty, form relationships, and discover what you truly value. But Venus has its shadows too. Attachment can become prison. Pleasure can become compulsion. The appreciation of beauty can curdle into vanity or materialism. The key is consciousness. Venus functions best when we know what we want and why, when pleasure serves life rather than replacing it. Here's what the ancient sages understood. The beauty we perceive in art, in nature, in another person, is a reflection of something universal. The love we feel is participation in a cosmic force. This is why the devotional traditions are Venusian. They approach the divine not through discipline alone, but through love. The longing Venus creates becomes, ultimately, longing for union with the source of all beauty. Shukra knows the secret of immortality. Perhaps it's this: what is truly loved does not die. Venus teaches that the world is not merely to be transcended, but also to be loved. That beauty matters, that relationship matters, that pleasure, rightly understood, is not an obstacle, but a gateway. Take a moment today to ask Venus's question: what do you genuinely love? The answer might surprise you. For deeper teachings on working with the planetary influences in your life, visit Satyori.com.